Welcome, everybody, back. First episode of a new little mod pack on the series called Oceanblock. It's a mod pack by the old FTB team. Seems pretty good. Got a little playthrough of the start. Don't know why all that stuff is pinned. I've had a little playthrough of the first couple of bit of quests here, and it seems like it's going to be pretty sweet. It's a different way of resource generating than just sieving and stuff. It uses these sluices that are pretty easy to make off the start. And yeah, do we have... No, we don't have it straight off the bat. That's fine. We do have Ultimine here, FTB Ultimine, but it is locked until you complete this quest right here. Which means you just need to get these resources here and you get Ultimine right there. So yeah. Do I have a key set for the quest book? No, do we set a key? Let's go into open quest, let's set it to the grave key. What else is the grave key set to then? What external inventory? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. We can pop open the quest book just like so. Right, first of all, we need to just grab some wood. We've got a few little islands on here that we start off. So we've got a slimy island right there. I'm pretty sure there's a spawner on that island right there. So we can get a little area going over to there, and also these little rafts that have crates on them and barrels on them, but that we will need to go to break that we can get more loot from, mainly trinkets. But the main goal for today is going to be just getting this island all flattened out, so we've got a good area to work with, and getting into some better resources. So straight away we can just get into building and getting some permanent stuff down. Um, oh, and another thing, see how you've got this little one probe thing at the top? To change that, you can do slash the one probe config, and you can change it to whichever one you want. I usually go full transparent and just keep it at everything else as is. I think it looks a bit better. The map we're going to keep, just as I like having it there, and you can see how the base progresses and stuff on the map. I get a whole big bird's eye view of it. Now we've grabbed up some wood, we're going to want to make all like the basic kind of tinker's stuff. That's pretty sweet that we get that straight away. That means we don't have to craft it. There is a quest from Obsidian Boast later down the line for exploring the nether with. So that's pretty sweet. Let's make some of those, and then we're going to want some sticks, because we're going to want to make some patterns. And then we're going to want to get a crafting table and a pattern, I think. Yeah, for a crafting station. We're going to want to get, is it 2 logs and 2 patterns like so, or is it just 1 and 1? Well, that makes the same thing. Let's have a look at tinkers then. We need not a crafting station. We need a tinker star. We need to actually get inside the thing. We need 2 of those, some of those, and then is it like that maybe? Nope. Where's the part builder? Part builder. 2 planks and then 2 patterns. Okay. So that's all we need is part table, tinker station. Oh, we need a stencil table as well. There is no stencil table. Okay. So let's plonk that and that down there. Oh, I see. It's just this one, is it? Okay, that's fine. We're going to want a couple of things. Pickaxe head, axe head, 2 handles, and 2 bindings just for now. We're going to make ourselves a pickaxe and an axe. We could probably make a mattock instead, but that'll be fine for now. Lovely. Next, what we can do is crack on with, okay, we need a hammer. We need to get these resources. We need to make a dripper. The dripper I'm not too bothered about at the moment. But the hammer you can make any of, so let's just make the wooden one. And then we're going to want to grab up a whole bunch of resources, so we probably are going to want a mattock. Just like so. This way we can mine the dirt. And then I know you. Oh, I know you can cook things on the campfire, but we're just gonna break it for now. We won't get anything from it, but I'm gonna dig up a whole bunch of dirt. Maybe dig this layer down a couple of levels, get some stone, upgrade the pickaxe and stuff, all that kind of jazz. And straight away, we're just gonna want to get this island flattened out and just get a nice, maybe just solid dirt platform so we can see what we're working with. As soon as we get these resources, we will actually unlock the ability to do the whole ultimine thing. So I'll make sure get this done as quick as possible. We're gonna need 16 of this sand, like so, and then we're going to want it can just be 8 cobble for now. Lovely, and then what we need to do is crush this down. And the second we get ultimine, we'll get all this island flattened out. We can finish off getting rid of that tree as well. This will be the dust. Lovely jubbly. That should be it. There we go. And then what we gotta do is we gotta right click this, open up our trinkets menu, and plonk that on. Now we should be able, if I can get up to this piece of wood like so, get rid of all these wood. Get all this wood, should I say. A whole bunch of saplings and apples and all that goodness. So yeah. Let's get breaking a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to hear that noise a lot. What I will do straight away is upgrade everything. We're going to go with that and that, that and that, that and those. So we get more durability, a lot more durability. It looks like when you break grass, you do get a whole bunch of random crops and seeds and stuff as well. So we're going to need to get some chests down ASAP. We'll stick these at the bottom. We'll go down here where this is. Plonk all the seeds and stuff in here. All the kinds of crops and farming stuff, and then we'll just stick all the blocks in here for now. Yes, this is going to take a little while. Probably take me 20-30 minutes maybe. But I'll get it all done, and then I shall be back. Right, we are back. We have a very flat, also very ugly area right here. It's not going to stay like this for too long. Once we get into some better wood types, we'll be okay. I've organised all the stuff and things, and right now I'm just going to set up a small little area where we can plant some of these 2 different seeds that we've got. The industrial hemp seeds. We're probably going to need to make a bloody karma, aren't we? The karma is a sword, one of them. Okay. Make it all out of stone. I'm not going to use it too much. This is like shears or a hoe in a way, so we can, because normal tools don't work. We need to plant some industrial hemp and some just flax. And can we? Doesn't allow. We can shift grow the crops. Okay, so we've got to wait for those before we can get some string. Or we could kill mobs. But what we can get into is our first couple of sluices. And then we're all going to need mesh. No flax. Yeah. Okay. We've got a bucket of clay, and I suppose we can make this dripper as well. So let's make some plank. make ourselves some slabs, a button, make ourselves a dripper. This is just a way to get clay if you choose to play on a different map. They're pretty pointless. And then we're going to want to make some manual pumps. So we're going to need to cook up some cobblestone. I have in here, I was making up some charcoal. Cook up a whole bunch of this. We can get some manual pumps going, that way we won't have to fill these up with water. We can just click the manual pumps. The hammer we're not going to bother with too much. And yeah, we just need string, so we can make ourselves a mesh, and then we should unlock the next quest line. Oh no, we already have. Yeah, oh, I suppose we could, yeah, we could make a sailboat and go get some of these crates. Power take that we're never going to use, and another boat. But what we need to do now, I'm pretty sure there's a quest line. Yeah, to break all these different types of crates. So I know there's a purple one just over here. Now we'll swim over here and grab this one. We can get it up. Yeah, there is a sheep spawn on this island. And these give you different kinds of stuff. That's pretty sweet. Got an iron hammer from that one. What we can do is we can have a little swim around. Let's break some of these crates. Just got this. Oh, we've got wet legs and a piggy trinket. What does this do? Oh yeah, we don't really need that. But we can just claim it anyway. That's pretty sweet. The vines are pretty sweet. Hard to come by. There's a white one over here. There's a slime around there. We could go there and get some slime. All these different barrels have a different, obviously, loot table that you get different things from. So we need to break all the different colours for the quest. Need green, gold, black there in the nether, and then these small ones as well. Gotta wait. Oh yeah, we're waiting for. I don't know what's really classed as all. We'll keep that bed to be fair. There's that can go in there. Go in there. Got a chest for gravel somewhere. Then we'll just swap our hammer out like so. Let's claim all these rewards. There's a whole bunch of pretty sweet stuff. What we got? Some ice seeds. Well, that's pretty sweet there. Paint craft. End seeds. Ooh. So just gonna really make endstone with that. You can crush it. You can sluice it and get all the end stuff and things. Pretty sweet that we can get into that because we have those seeds straight away. The rest of this I'm not too bothered about. So we're just waiting on this currently. So we can get these down. So we're going to want to put these down. I don't know, maybe I didn't want to go there, but okay. Meant to go there, and then we're probably going to want some hoppers, but we don't have iron. I don't know if we can do wooden hoppers. Have a look. We cannot. That's fine. When we get hoppers, we can stick a hopper at the end of the chest. So yeah, I'm going to wait for these plants, get some string, and just, yeah, do some stuff and things while we wait. So, I was just roaming around in the water, and you know I said this sort of little hut? I decided to come over to one of them. I came inside, and look at this. There's a fully done sluice setup with a 3 iron sluice, a hopper, a pump, and even some some of the chunks. That's insane. I don't really need the pump because I've made about 7. That's crazy. We still need to get the string for the quest. So we need 2 more string. Well, 1 more string now. It's a shame that you can't like fast grow these crops. I've even put loads of cotton seeds down as well. Try and get the process to go as fast as possible. Yeah, we're gonna want a couple of chests maybe over here for just these bits and bobs. That's crazy. We're gonna want 4 chests, a manual pump, and we're gonna set up science sluice over here. Like so. We can go like so. Put those there. Put that there. We're gonna want to break this. Let some water in. Break that. Then with these manual pumps, you just right click, and the faster you right click, the quicker it goes up. It goes up to 5 minutes, and then I think if you have to have a solid water source underneath. But the faster you click, the faster it goes up, and you just need to get a water source underneath. Let's grab a crappy little clay bucket. Get a water source in there. Then it should fill this with, yeah, water. And these with water as well. We need to get meshes in these, but obviously we're not going to be using these. It's just for the quest. Oh no, there we go, the sluice. Let's give us the quest for the sluice. Oh, because we did the bucket, we can do the sluice. See. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So let's claim those rewards. There's a whole bunch of stuff. A free bronze chest plate that we will take and stick on. A band of mana. And we've got ourselves some mob fans as well, so we can jump into that. Sand. Gravel, which we'll take and just get sieving. Sand, I suppose we can take a bunch of and get sieving. And then we're going to want to crush up a bunch to make some dust. I don't think we actually need to sieve cobblestone or dirt. Let's get sieving this gravel. And this sluicing this gravel. Let's try and stay away from the sieving. They should pop straight into here, which they do. Great. Looks like we do have. I'm really going to get 1. I have to wait for one of these done. Finish the string off. But yeah, skip straight up to the iron sluice. Got that sorted? Yeah, and once you get the sluice quest done, you start to unlock everything else. I'm not going to bother with blood magic right now. But yeah, we're going to want to obviously get into digital storage as soon as possible. As well as we could probably get some drawers set up. I don't really use these bins too much, because the drawers are just that good. But I might try and use them at some point. Like their mechanism stuff, pretty easy to make. Even the elite ones aren't too bad. So we're going to let this build up a little bit, and what we do with these iron chunks, we craft them into a cluster, and then we can combine them down with a hammer if we'd like, or put them in one of these tempered glass jars. So what we are going to need is tempered glass jars, jar thingy, and I'm going to need some cast iron tubes also. And to get cast iron, it's pretty simple. I was cooking up some charcoal in here, so we can make some campfires. Let's just make a couple. To get cast iron, just stick iron on a campfire, and then that's pretty much it. Where does the rest of this quest line carry on to now? I wonder if it gets bigger, like once we've got this, it'll add more quests on. Or we could just get iron dust by doing that with an engine. Then you need 2 iron before we can do that. How are you supposed to get your first iron? Oh, you're supposed to do iron ore. Yes, drip water onto compressed stone. Let's get ourselves a piece of compressed stone. Grab ourselves the dripper. And all we'll do for this is we plonk the dripper down, the stone down, the dripper, I think a block above, like so. Then we just fill this dripper up with water. Like so. You can hold 4 buckets. And yeah, we're going to get a bunch of stuff. That's how we're going to get our first iron ore. We could probably just do with getting 2 straight away. So we should make a second dripper, really. If we get 2, we can cut them down, cook them down, make the iron, the engineer's hammer, and get just start getting into iron. I know there's probably better ways at some point. I know we can get the quartz grinder, which will double, a pulverizer, which will double, and all that jazz. We'll let those 2 things do its thing, and then we're gonna want. We get some iron chunks for that. Yeah, and I think pretty sure it expands on the quest line once you've done that. Is the string? Is the string? I don't know if we got hemp. No, we've got flax though. No. Take your bloody time. So yeah, we're getting a whole bunch of stuff now. Won't bother with the hammer too much today. I do want to get into this jar mod though. I'm pretty sure it just takes tempered glass, just glass panes, cut glass panes. Yes, we're going to want to cook a bunch of sand. Oh. Let's split that 4 ways. Plonk a whole bunch of sand in here. Never a bad idea to have loads of glass anyway. And we need a whole bunch of cast iron to make these. I said start off you can do it in here, and then when you get a first jar set up you can do 16 iron and a coal. Straight to that once you get some high temperature stuff and things. Yeah. I've just gotten very lucky. Now, to make some of the better stuff in the tempered jars, which is how you cook stuff, you need a high temperature to make better stuff. These better ingots. You need to do diamonds. You need to do emeralds. You can make cast iron with iron and charcoal. You make a lot of cast iron easily that way. You need them to make diamonds. You need them to do all sorts of stuff. And the way I was going to go about doing it, and turn cobble into lava very quickly, was making a magma block, which is dripping lava onto compressed cobblestone. Lava's pretty easy, just cobblestone in a tempered glass jar, and then dripping lava onto the magma block after turning obviously the compressed cobblestone into that to get the blue magma block, and then that'd give me a high temperature. But I've just gotten soul sand from that red barrel that was on that island. I'm also going to have to get rid of those leaves. And with soul sand, we can make soul campfires, and that will give us a high temperature. I've gotten very lucky in doing that. We are just waiting for one more of these to turn into iron. I've been late here for about 10 minutes. It's taking forever. Once you have the second one of those, we can make an engineer's hammer and turn all these iron clusters, so we'll have 20 in total at the moment, into iron dust. We can cook it up, I might do 16 into 8 into cast iron on these campfires, so we can make some jars. Because to make our first automated thingy, which we're going to want to do as lava, we need 12 iron. 12 iron and some redstone. And to get redstone, we need a gold mesh, so we're just waiting on some more gold. We need 16 in total, because you just need 4 gold to make a gold mesh. And once we have the gold mesh, we should be able to get ourselves redstone. And once we have redstone, we can make this dropper and this piston to get this auto processing block thing. We actually need 8 plus the 6, we need 14 cast iron, plus another 6 iron for a hopper and a piston. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Oh, lovely. Finally. Took forever. Get this cooked up. Grab a piece of string. Right. So I'm going to make up some stuff. Have we got enough gold to... Oh, yes, we do as well. Amazing. Get the mesh done. Going to need a second piece of string for the mesh. Let's make the hammer is like so. Like so. Let's do all of this gold. All of the iron, copper, and the lead. Lovely. Let's get cooking all of it up. We need that to make the gold mesh. We're going to upgrade these eventually to iron ones when we need more. We don't really necessarily need more right now. I can't break that. Break it with this though. And we don't necessarily need this right now. We just need... Is it low tech? We can, well, I suppose we can use these, can't we? Yeah, we can just use these, it'll be fine. Let's grab some of this iron. Once we have about 4 of it, we're going to need more than 4, but we can stick 4 straight on the campfire. They'll pop off. We will have to actually go over and grab those when they do pop off. And then we want a gold mesh. Skip the iron one completely. There isn't a class for meshes, so it doesn't necessarily matter. I want to pop this mesh off. Pop this mint mesh on. Mesh. Plonk that in there, and then we need to save this copper and lead. Claim whatever reward that is. And lovely, we're getting there now. There we go. Where's my other piece? Oh, did it burn under the campfire? I wonder if it burns on this campfire. Just use the one, in case that's what's happening there. Oh, it's there. So we do it, we're just going to make 8 for now. Because we need to make some of these stuff. We need these as well, yeah. And you get 2 from that quest as well. That's pretty sweet. Wait for this. We should have everything else prepared and ready to make the other stuff, like all the glass and stuff. We're gonna need some chests as well. Maybe not that many, but got them now. Lovely, and then we can make some of those, some of those, some of those, one of those, one of those. We may as well make another one of those, another one of those, just for the fun of it. And yeah, we're gonna need what, another 3 cast iron to get automation going. That's fine. Let's plonk another 3 on there. We'll get some more iron. And then basically what we're going to do is we got a single out tank, just like so. Make quest, we need some cobble. And we're going to set it up over here, because why not? We're going to go with a chest, a high temperature down there, a tempered glass jar, and a singularity tank, and then we're going to connect these up and select the recipe for... I suppose we can put cobble in here. Will that connect to that chest now? Yes, it will. It just won't be automated. And we'll get lava straight in there. And we can make a whole bunch of stuff now with lava, including a cobble gen. We can also make that stuff. Oh, we get 8 cast iron there. Don't know anyway. Oh, look, who's ended up. What's that? Wonder what that does. We had a free bucket as well. So we could also do is setting up a low temperature one, which I'm pretty sure lava does that job for us. I don't know what we're going to be using in it, so let's just do that and that. And that's low temperature, yes. See how how the glass jar is red, that jar is blue. Don't know if there's a wrench where you can make it so these don't connect. Is there a wrench? I just like shift right. Oh, I can shift right click and get rid of that connection. And now we can take our iron stuff and put them in here and make ingots straight away. So 1-to-1 on the ingots. We don't have to go through the hammer. And then we could also got some silicon from that. We also need to sleep. Set up one that hasn't got any temperature, so we're going to need one more jar. We'll set this guy up here, a chest and a chest. We need those to be disconnected. Pretty sure you can shift right click and they won't connect. Yep. Connect those up, disconnect those, and boom, we can do all kind of stuff in here as well. There's the 3 jars that we need, all set up and ready. I think in the high one you can do, yeah, you can do clusters as well, and you can do 9 straight into a block. We're getting loads more of this already. Say we get 16. Yeah, this is not automated, so it doesn't matter. We can do 9 straight into a block. And do the others into there. And we're going to need probably 2, potentially 3 of these automating things. So yeah, we could do with some. Oh, can't you turn that into redstone? No, we need redstone. So we need to sift some dust. It's easily done. We need to get some sand. Uses. I want to compress it. Let's just go like so. Recipe. Bang, bang. So plonk this down. Break it. Level it. Because we've got this iron hammer, we can actually sift, compress stuff. We'll sit down the first slot so we can get seeded some dust. We should get some redstone here as well now. And there's our first auto processing blocks. What we can do is we can break this middle pipe, plonk this down, set this recipe to lava. And if there's cobble in here, it will create lava and dump it into there. Should do it infinitely as long as there's cobble in here. If this was a cobble gen, it'd do it infinitely, but it's not. So. I think the main way for going about power is going to be maybe magmatic dynamos to start off with. Invar, redstone, and gold. That's pretty sweet. Or maybe these thermo generators. I'm not sure. They don't do too much power though. If we look at lava itself and go on uses, yeah, there's only really that one. Yeah, the magmatic dynamo. That's probably the way we're gonna go for power. I have made the aqueous accumulator. And some pipes. So once we get some diamonds, we can make a diamond. Swap that over to get some diamonds. We can make the diamond sluice and completely automate inputting of water. We don't have to worry about clicking on that. Let's make a little bit more redstone. Yeah, this tank will fill up and we'll be fine. Lovely. Something we can do real quick, make ourselves a cobble gen. Grab some compressed cobble. And then to upgrade it, we need to get into the smeltery. That's okay. Just a normal one I'll do for now. I can grab ourselves draw some standard oak ones for now. And what we can do is, if we're just going to keep the one sluice for now, we can get rid of these. So let's just plonk some blocks there. can have one of these auto hammers now. We'll just get a bit of gold, a bit of redstone, a bit of iron. And we can have it automatically going into this gravel, automatically going into this sluice. So we can have... What does it take to make the item pipe? Okay, we're not going to make those. We can have this go... I hope we can have this generator pump straight into a hopper. We'll, we'll need the hammer on top of the hopper. And the hammer will pump to a connected inventory. So that'll go there, that'll go there. That'll make cobblestone. The hammer will pull here. Output straight into a hopper that's on top. And then feed straight into there. That should work just fine. Bit of redstone, bit of that. We need a bit of gold. Need a little bit more iron. Both of those are perfectly fine. We should be able to do both of those in here. Let's make one of these hammers and one of these auto hammers. Now one side is an input and one side is an output. Pretty sure that means I think the blue is the input. Yeah, it is. That'll pump out gravel. And if we just move this hopper there, that should feed gravel into the hopper. And we can just switch this chest around. Put it up here. And that'll also feed into there for the stuff that we want to put in. Lovely, so that's gravel sluicing. Not completely automated because we need to get a diamond sluice, which I'm working on. We have one diamond chunk. We need 3 of the bloody reds, so that's... We're nowhere near. We could do maybe setting up a second sluice, really. I think we have the ability to do. I'm trying to go off 5. How much time does it take to make an iron sluice? I think it takes just a tad more than what we've got. Or we have just enough. We have just enough. There's a second iron sluice. Now we're going on a second gold mesh. Which is another 4 gold, which is a-okay. We need a piece of string for. So this will get receiving everything else. We'll change this chest system over a tad. Have that side, and then we're going to want another 2 chests. We'll just make a whole bunch. We're going to use them. We're going to need them, should I say. Plonk those there. All that stuff will go straight into that one. We can make better chests, I'm pretty sure, as well. We've got the mod in here. Yeah, we do. We can do iron chest, gold chest, diamond chest, all that jazz. So we should probably get up to a nice gold chest for that. For the gravel one, potentially. Oh, I've just... Alright, so that's gonna do it for today's episode. Apologies for the screen going blank. I've just accidentally exited out the game. I really hope it auto-saved quite soon to that point and I haven't lost a lot of my stuff. But yeah, I suppose you will find out next episode. So I thank you all ever so much for watching. I shall see you all in the next one. Adios.